Hi, welcome guys, it's Mike Newton. We're in the string shooter here at St Anne's Old Links today. It's a little bit rotten out there today, so we're just inside. I'm just going to do a new club review. So we've just taken delivery of the new Ping i200 iron here. So a brand new iron out in the market from Ping. And this is replacing the I series iron that Ping produced. So obviously a few months back they've launched i-blade, which is the sort of very small, compact sort of head shape, which is more aimed at the sort of lower handicapper. This i200 is really aimed at sort of higher, lower handicap figure, maybe into mid handicap, even possibly up to sort of a higher handicap golf here. So it's a very sort of widespread iron to suit a lot of golfers. It's a beautiful looking golf club. It's a very sort of classic shape. You've got quite a bit of a cavity at the back here, so we've got some forgiveness here. It's got an elastomer sort of insert in the back here to help with a bit of sound as you're striking the golf ball. But it's also got this sort of very sort of satiny, not polished, but a satin sort of finish on it, very similar to the i-blade. So they're very much tie in with the i-blade in terms of a look, but obviously that little bit more forgiveness is packed behind it. Beautiful looking golf club. They've just polished off that number on the bottom again, like they've done in the i-blade, which I think is quite a nice little touch. So just, yeah, I mean, it doesn't obviously make any difference to the club, but it just, I think, gives it a lovely little look. This is the fitting iron, so it's got obviously the bolt system on here, so when you come to buy these, it will have a proper ferrule on them. So it is a classic looking club. I think Ping are going down more the route here of some more prettier looking golf clubs. The i-blades definitely started that off, and I think the i200 here is following that on. So a bit more of a pretty looking club. Maybe in the past, without the ferrules on the net, Ping, they were sort of always looked a little bit unfinished in a way. Obviously fantastic performing golf clubs, but just sometimes looked a little bit unfinished, and that didn't sort of appeal to most golfers. I think this is a lot more pretty now. Okay, so I've just got this in a Modus 105 tour shaft in a stiff flex. It's a standard spec, it's not quite spec'd up to me, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of feedback here of the looks and the sort of feel of the club. Okay, so just give you a little heads up of the playing position here. So you can see it's quite a nice sort of classic look, very minimal offset, sort of medium to slim top line, but a very, it's just a pretty looking golf club. I love the finish on it. Obviously got the white bottom groove that Ping have always sort of done. They've got the little notch back in the back of the holes, which just helps when they change your lie angle through fitting. And you can see a little bit close up of the head here, so it's you can see the lines in there. It's a little bit like the Answer iron they did, which was the forged iron. This isn't forged, but they're saying it's still got a very soft feel. We sort of saw that in the i-blade. That was for a non-forged iron. It was a very soft feeling golf club, and I imagine this is going to be the same. We'll soon find that out when we hit a few. So a very nice sort of simple look at the back there. Got those little lines either side of the muscle back in the back of it. Again, a little bit like that Answer style they did. But yeah, lovely sort of looking golf club there. Right, let's get underway and hit a few shots with it. Okay, so I'm putting that down by the ball. It does look really, really pretty there. I'm loving the look of that. It's very simple, very classic. Just a slightly bigger appearance than that i-blade. Let's hit the first one. Yeah, pretty good strike there. Just a little bit off the bottom of the golf club, but that's carrying out there at, let's have a little look, it comes up 163 carry. So it's not the strongest there. It's probably where a sort of iron of this particular loft would probably carry for me. This loft is coming out at 33 degrees on the 7 iron, which is the one I'm hitting here. So I think the i-blade top of my head is 34 degrees, so it's like 1 degree stronger than the i-blade. So you could get into the realms of blending these sets in terms of a combo. So you could go i-blade in the short irons and maybe i200 in long irons. Obviously, if you do that through a good fitter here, you would have to just change the loft to get the gap in as you transition from each model, just to make sure you get the yardage gapping correct. Okay, let's hit another one. That felt really good though. Yeah, lovely straight golf shots here. I'm liking that. Accuracy is very good. Okay, that one carried out at 161. It's good. a little bit pushy, that one, just a fraction. Still struck it really solid though. Just feels good. I mean, it's nothing. There's no wacky sounds here. It doesn't feel like it's absolutely bulleting off there. It just feels a very solid iron. That was 166 carry. Struck that really well there. Okay, just going to hit one more. Yeah, feels super. I mean, this is, as I said, isn't really fully spec to me, but even so, I think delving a little bit deeper in terms of fitting and getting the right spec for me, I think this could be a really good performance. That was 166 carry. Okay, I'm just going to hit one more and we'll have a look at some numbers. Oh, that was a bad one. Yeah, that's just a bad swing there. Yeah, it's just a big pull there. We'll get rid of that one. Yeah, good. Solid strike again. Yeah, carrying about 162. Okay, let's have a quick look at some numbers. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick look at some numbers here. So we can see it's average ball speed there at 119, launching at 20.1 degrees on average. It's launch angle. See the first one there just caught a little bit low in the face, so a touch thinny. You see how that's just dropped off the launch angle a little bit there. Spin number right on that 7,000 mark, which you sort of expect, you know, benchmarking it's 7 iron, roughly 7,000 spin. I generally produce quite a low spin, so I'm quite happy with that because I'm forever trying to maybe get my spin up a little bit more to try and get a little bit of stop at the other end as it comes into land. So that's quite a good number for me. I'm really pleased with that. Side spin, you can see, is fairly low. I did delete that real bad one I hit because it was just more me. That's just an awful swing as opposed to the actual golf club. So descent angle there coming in at just under 50 degrees. It comes into land, peaking out at 37. So quite a high ball flight there for me with this sort of 7 iron, carrying at 164. Okay, so it's definitely a classic sort of flighting golf club. I would brand that under. You know, you get your sort of more stronger lofted golf clubs, which obviously just drop your backspin number down quite a lot. You know, can get into like the 4,000 sort of mark, which then just does obviously go a lot further, but then you've got the issues of maybe it not stopping at the other end as it comes into land, especially in the height of the season, maybe when the greens are a bit firmer with the warmer weather. Okay guys, so there we have it, the new Ping i200 iron. It's a fantastic iron, a really great look. I love the look of that. I think the performance is excellent. It's definitely not the longest hitting iron out there, but then it's not designed to do that. I think the sound of it, the feel of it, the look of it is brilliant. I think it's a really good offering here from Ping. I think it's going to be a very popular option. You know, it's going to suit a big variety of golfers, as I said before. You know, from the low handicappers through to mid handicappers, even some higher handicappers there, who want that little bit of forgiveness, but also want that sort of neater look. Okay, interesting numbers there. It's good numbers for me. That could be possibly, very possibly, going in the bag this season. I don't know. I may have to do a little bit more testing with other brands and what have you. But yeah, really good offering from Ping there. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the video, thumbs up, share it around, and hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon. Thanks for watching.